German ashram, there is an elderly couple. They must be past 80, really old couple. You know how much garden they make? It's amazing. I see from my window. They are there from the morning till evening. The German couple, known for their perfection. They grow lettuce and broccoli, all that's grown throughout the season. Even in winter they keep growing. They're very inspiring. And we also have a piece of land next to that in the ashram. We need to learn from them a lot. This is needed. Yeah.
Dearest Guruji, I have a constant feeling that I am not enough for you. I also feel some envy when you praise someone else, wishing that one day it could be me. How do I deal with this feeling? It is always more prominent around you.
This is nature of love is that. You always feel you want to do more, Nature of love is to do more. When love is diminishing, then you feel, I have done enough. That's when frustration has stepped in. Always mother feels she had to do more to the daughter. Ask any mother, she feels she has not done enough for the daughter. She wants to do more. So it's the nature of love to feel wanting to do more. The day you feel, I had done enough, I have done all that I should be doing, then there is some tiredness, frustration, spirit is going down. That's what you can think.
Dearest Guruji, is it possible to repair trust in a relationship after a partner cheats? How does one get past a cheating partner with love?
Well, I have no experience of this. But one thing I can tell you, suppose you were in that position. You had done a mistake. Not willingly, but due to some unknowingly or with compulsion, you have made a mistake. And if your partner doesn't forgive you, holds you against it, how would you feel? You get off from your shoe, get into your partner's shoe and see. If you were the person who did that mistake and your partner is in your shoe and not forgiving you, would you feel okay? Or you would beg your partner to give one more chance? Right? This is good enough for you to take a clue. See, nobody wantingly cheats anyone. It's a temptation. It's craving for something more and more. See, your soul stops till it finds itself, finds the ocean of joy. Till it finds that great joy, it keeps going for something more, thinking I may get something here, something there. And that has driven someone to do things which are not ethical. You expect your partner to be an enlightened person, behave in an enlightened way. This is too much of expectation from your side. So, if they have done it once, twice, you should forgive them. Give them a chance. That's why spiritual knowledge and spiritual path is so essential for someone to grow in integrity, in honesty. It's so essential. Without this, there cannot be honesty. Yeah? And if they have done, it's your bigness. You should not make someone feel guilty all the time. If they have done some mistake, you should tell, never mind, forget, let's move on. Let's see in the future. We don't do that. Instead, what we do, we walk with a finger like that. You did it, you did it. And how can they be friendly with you? Right?
Dear Guruji, what would be the best way to stay connected with you while overcoming organizational politics?
Listen, where there are people, there are politics. Because wherever there are people, politics means what? People. And the world has politics everywhere. And if you think there is politics, even it appears even bigger. And if you think that people are different and they have different roles to play and different tendencies, not everyone likes everybody. Some people like someone, some other people don't like someone else. Not everybody's vibes matches with everybody. Why you say politics? Because your vibes have not matched with someone. Yeah. So, these sort of things you cannot find escape anywhere in the world. So, you should see we are much beyond and above this politics or whatever you think so. We are here to bring happiness and we be focused on it, and that's what we are. If you keep focusing on knowledge and you are connected with me, nothing can deter you from that. Yeah?
Jai Gurudev Guruji, why is it that when I am away from you, I long for you, but when I see you and I am near you, there is still this longing inside me? Is this feverishness?
Whatever it is, that is what it is. Next.
Dear Guruji, please say something about in-laws. Nowadays, spouses hate in-laws.
Yes. This is a very common thing. In India, I had a program, we had about 25,000 people. I usually say, anyone who comes to the ashram, you leave your worries and your problems in the ashram. And you should go back home with a smile. One lady said, my problem is my mother-in-law. Can I leave her here? I told her, wait, let me ask your mother-in-law what's her problem. And your husband, he may say both of them are problem, let me leave both of them here. I told that lady, look, you have a mother, right? She said, yes. Were you not fighting with your mother on a routine basis? She said, yes. You fought with your mother and you forgot it the next day. Again you fought with your mother. In fact, your mother was even more harsher than your mother-in-law. She said, yes, but she's mother. See, same, your mother-in-law is also a mother. They belong to same category, same age group. She is little more cautious because your daughter-in-law, she doesn't scold you as much as your mother. So why don't you win her over with your love? Why do you take it so seriously? It's like your mother, you fought with your mother. Do you stop talking to your mother? Do you hate your mother because your mother was not very nice to you? No. I said, treat your mother-in-law the same way. She has her age, she has her limitations, she has her own life. Why don't you win her over with love? Just smile at her, so what? What is the big thing? It's all just about talk, about the ways. You may want to do salad and she wants to do celery salad, or it's all between carrots and celery. Nothing different. So one day let her have her way, one day you have your way. What's the big thing about it? You don't need to be bogged down, but you don't need to hate them. How long they are going to be on this planet? Anyway, you're going to be here or longer than them. Just imagine if you are in the same position, you have a child, and that child grows up, and he gets married, and the daughter-in-law comes, and you have such tips, she hates you. Would you like that situation, to be in that situation? Would you like to be in a situation where your own daughter-in-law hates you and takes your son away from you? You don't like that. Then why do you do that? We have to live in a world which is so complex. People are so different. And we have to live with them. See, in the forest, all the animals are there. There are tigers and there are deers. The deers and tigers, they all live in the forest. They don't say, I live in a separate forest, you live in a separate forest. Sometimes you become a deer, sometimes you become a tiger, tigress. So sometimes you become a tigress. That's okay. You don't have to be a deer all the time. But don't be a tigress all the time, frowning on someone. Even they don't pray all their life. They remain like deer sometime at least. Not hungry. So, endear people at home. Be a beacon of light, a beacon of joy to the home you have gone in. You can change the situation. You can change the people. And if you find this old dog cannot learn new tricks, they are too old, then accept them. Accept them the way they are. Never mind. So it is necessary for us to see life from a bigger picture. You know what? Something I tell you. If you hate someone too much, you have no freedom from them. You will be born with them or they will be born to you, and you are stuck with them for your lifetime, not this lifetime. You better make peace and be happy with them, so you get freedom. Suppose you hate and she hates you and she dies, or you hate and you die, you both are going to come back to finish the score again. I tell you, it's going to be tougher next time. Much tougher. So, better swallow the bitter pill, whatever their tendencies are. Forgive them and give only joy. Be compassionate, give love and joy to them. Don't stop hating the people. This is your first exercise in life. If you are a daughter-in-law, gone into a house which is very challenging, your first challenge is to see how you can win over people's mind and heart. Know that you have the capacity to do it. You have the capacity to change people. Especially you are in this path. We are changing the minds of terrorists. Terrorists are getting transformed. Can't you change the mind of that one poor lady? Poor old lady. If not changing, why not just accept her the way she is? She may be singing tune, let her sing. Sometimes off tune singing itself becomes a fashion. Some people sing off tune and it becomes a fashion. It becomes a new style of singing. Let it go on. Have patience. I think it's the wisdom that can pull you through these sort of, mental self-created agonies. Yeah.